So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Benjamin. Piton. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Joao. King. And a throw-in it's going to be. Gobby. And Snakes come away with it. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. And unable to keep possession. Gobby. The biggest Snakes have the ball once more. And he has options available. Determined defending. Joao. What can they do from here? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Joao. King now. King. Oliver. Oh, cut out straight away. Now, who can he play it to? I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind it. They needed to take that one.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, what can the biggest Snakes do from this position? A disappointing end to the move. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Crossbar caught in the way. Piton. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Cohen. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Possession one. And quick thinking defensively. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest Snakes. Cohen. Chance to play it in. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And there the move ends for now. Well, they've given him too much space. But they took care of the situation defensively. And Snakes come away with it. Oliver. Gobby. Benjamin. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Could cross it in here. Could be! And a goal! They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's a lovely ball. And now King. Joao. King. Oh, great vision. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating today from all of your friends and family.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. So a half an hour remaining. Untidy on the ball. Was an ambitious pass. Didn't quite execute it properly. It might be on for them. It's still dangerous. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Can he finish this? Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflicks. Wonderful goal! Well, it's been all Snakes so far. You sense there could be extra punishment meted out. Benjamin. Released it nicely. Sound piece of defending. And a strong tackle. King. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Koeman. Benjamin. Piton. And the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Oliver. Koeman. Gobby. Benjamin. Dangerous looking attack. Will it be? Reading it well. Textbook defending inside the box. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. It looks promising. Did well to clear it away. Good use of advantage. Gobby. Koeman. Giving the ball away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And the defensive intervention there. Promising pass. And Barry. Koeman. Good technique displayed. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Pierre. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Koeman. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And possibilities here. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. You're watching EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get...
Oh, surely! It could be up for grabs. The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. No-nonsense clearance. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Has someone to play it to. Surely! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Dean. Great ball over the top. Shinnie. Koeman. Biton. And snuffing out the danger. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
Well, he's been brought to the club to add some much-needed firepower, so hopefully he can open his account today. He needs to get off to a good start here.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Shinnie. Benjamin. And a lot to like about this attack. Gobby. Shinnie. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might lead to a chance. Benjamin. That's a good-looking pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? Oliver. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Barry. Koeman. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, a powerful effort, close. Dean. And it's with Dean. Oliver. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Hands away by the keeper. Joao. And they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Very quick thinking there.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Barry. Gobby. Koeman. Shinnie. Gobi. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And Barry. And the biggest snakes have possession again. Cohen. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Good move in the making this from Snakes. Really clever pressing. And the ball in behind the defenders. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, great defending. Barry. It's a neat move. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Will it happen for them? And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Dean. Cohen. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Shinnie. Gobi. Shinnie. Gobi. No let up on the pressing front. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And it's with Dean. Could be troublesome. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Barry. Koeman. Gobi. Biton. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. That's a good-looking ball. Barry. Well, it's the turn of the Snakes now. Could be threatening. Real chance. And able to get a body in the way. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Joao. And that will be the keeper's ball. Gobi. Koeman. An example of how to press. An alert intervention. Cohen. Well, it's a poor tackle. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Joao. Dean. 20 minutes to go. Good strength to keep the ball. And losing possession. And passing it through. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He has time to play it over. Danger averted. A chance now with the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Tremendous block. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And there's the delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. And passing it well. Can they nudge in front late on here? A disappointing end to the move.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Dean. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Dean. And possession lost by the Snakes. Benjamin. What to like about that pass? Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Wasteful again in possession. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And 2 15-minute periods. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Benjamin. Well, it's the Snakes' turn now. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And he did so well to move it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Could be dangerous. Commanding goalkeeping. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Wonderful block. Still looking for space. Shinnie. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Piton. And clears the danger. Now what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cohen. Can he find the right pass? Can they take advantage? So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. And it's with Dean. Pierre. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Snakes doing well to win it back. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. They might be able to get in now. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Koeman. Oliver. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Piton. Now still pressing for a goal here. But the danger averted for now. It might be on for them. Has a go! Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And it's with Dean. And passing it well. well read to put an end to that attack. On the electronic board showing one additional minute. That's a good ball. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Barry. Piton. Well read to ease the pressure. take it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. An alert intervention. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Oh, he's given the ball away. Oh, great vision. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Getting in there to intercept. And Barry. Koeman. Shinnie. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's in an offside position. Oliver. Pierre. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Barry. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Top-class defending. And teammates around him. Joao. Fired in there quickly. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Not a good pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Barry. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Benjamin. Might lead to a chance. Shinnie. Biton. Koeman. Good idea, but how well he did to cut that one out. Good tackle. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but really sticking to their task defensively. That's not a bad ball, and the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
They've regained possession. Outdoing his opponent. Chance to cross. Couldn't quite muster a real threat. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Teammate available. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And playing it through, and now waiting to pounce. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Delivering it. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Benjamin moving into the advanced position, but they dealt with the threat posed. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Gobi. Benjamin. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Koeman. And space to cross it. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And nicely over the top. And he takes it away. On with the game, and that goal really shaking things up. Let's see what effect it has on the biggest snakes. Bad place to lose the ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Who can he pick out? Well, he almost nodded that one in. Threading it through. And Defensive play to be applauded. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Shinnie. Koeman. And Snakes come away with it. A good vision there. And well positioned to clear. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent defending. Trying to open them up. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Good piece of closing down. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Shinnie.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Played over. And wasteful from the biggest Snakes. Koeman. Gobi. Benjamin. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, good vision. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
That's very effective, good high pressing. And it's with Dean. Pierre. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And passing it through. A really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Really vital interception here. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Could be in here. Surely. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They've given it away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? The action comes your way next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And space available inside. Dean. Oliver. Pierre. Going to win it back. Good pressure high up the pitch. Can he do it to take the lead? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Koeman. And Barry. Just the challenge that was required. Dean. Can they get in behind them? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. It's a neat move. And you need your defender to take charge. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pierre. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But nothing comes of it. Possibilities inside the box. Can he take advantage? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Oh. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
The stadium is a family-friendly environment, and only soft drinks can be taken down to
Benjamin.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Dean. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Dean. Joao. Really good build-up, but no end product. Barry. Read it well. Incisive pass. But how well he did to cut that one out. looking attack. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Benjamin. The biggest snakes have the ball once more. He has teammates around him. Oh, good-looking run. Keeper getting the touch. And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going. Joao. Good idea. Opportunity. Nicely blocked. Koeman. Is it going to be? Super challenge. And a confident clearance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Joao. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And it's with Dean. And easily intercepted. And Barry. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. This could square the game. The ball is loose. And the danger is averted. Dean. Possession changing hands. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could be. He had to react and did. And he takes on the shot. What a commitment to defending. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Joao. Well, spot on with that challenge. Koeman. Piton. Well, There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Promising pass. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. A tremendous block. Determined defending. But he could run onto it here. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Shinnie. Gobby. And he did well to cut it out. And it's with Dean. Joao. Now a decent position. And a simple clearance, a good one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moving into the advanced position. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Dean. Well, sloppy in possession from the Snakes. Firing it in. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Played over. Struggled to get it away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And there to intervene. Possibilities inside the box. Well, they get themselves level here. Marvellous anticipation. Barry. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. That's what you call defending from the front. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Can he put them in front? And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. He's going to have a go here. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? He's made a really important challenge. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Really good challenge. He's in here. Chance still on. This looks promising. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the referee blows for a foul. Dean. Good distribution. And he clears the danger. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It should be. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game